Genuine bona fide superstars in the form of Onyx. Now talk about an interesting conflict of styles here. Both Onyx and Danny Faquir are capable of some incredible power moves, but entirely different style of power moves. But Danny Faquir, I know he's relatively new to the sport of professional wrestling, and I don't believe he's had the experience in wrestling an opponent where you have someone the devious talents of Jeff Bailey and AJ Styles at ringside.
Well, I gotta ask a question. If there is any FCC regulations if your last name is an obscenity?
Well, that's true, but if you put a Q in it, I guess all bets are off.
Well, in any event, Onyx and Danny Faquir should be an outstanding match. Faquir has he's nothing but promise here in Wildside.
Oh, he's certainly shown that more often than not. I might point out his last name is spelled F-A-Q-I-R. Okay. Just in case that Jeff Bailey was thinking about leveling any charges. I'll bring that up.
Look at Danny Faquir go.
A series of kicks to Onyx, knocking Onyx down to the mat for almost a near fall.
Now that three-quarter Nelson almost got a near fall there. Side headlock takedown by Danny Faquir.
Taking Onyx down this early in the match, that's pretty damn unusual. But Danny Faquir, we've seen him in recent matches along with Sam Greco, a very gifted Australian athlete whose kicks the people here at the NCW Arena are still talking about. And Danny made more than a strong showing for himself, and his one-loss record here at Wildside is pretty damn fine.
Well, you know, and Onyx's credentials are not that limited either. Junior heavyweight champion, NWA Elite, come very close to winning World Tag Team titles and Wildside Tag Team titles.
Wait a second. Jeff Bailey's complaining that Danny Faquir pulled the hair of Onyx. Exactly. Well, you might have some, but I'm sure that part wasn't pulled. I don't think. Unless Danny's real fast.
Danny Faquir with a side headlock. You never cease to amaze me, Steven. 2 count only.
You never know. These are very gifted athletes. They are pretty fast. And Jeff, well, wait a second. I was agreeing with Jeff Bailey for crying out loud. What was I thinking?
The hell's wrong with you? Look at that pinning combination. Onyx almost had Danny Faquir for the 3 count.
I think somebody slipped a Mickey in my high seat.
Head scissors now by Onyx. A referee getting in there to check and see if it's a choke, but Danny Faquir, what power, breaks the hold, goes back to the side headlock.
Oh, Onyx would never choke. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Of course he would.
Well, you might could say he choked in losing the junior heavyweight title to Laz, but that's a totally different story.
Well, that's true. Against Laz, you're dealing with more than just Laz. You're dealing with the idiom of Laz.
Oh, hip toss. Nope, it's blocked by Faquir, and a beautiful hip toss of his own.
Dueling hip tosses.
Only a 2.
Well, excuse me, must have been that shrimp salad. I don't know what.
Technical difficulties here in the NCW Arena. Onyx now going to that wrist lock. And a reversal by Faquir. A lot of mat wrestling tonight. I don't know what happened. There must be something in the water.
Well, so something's affecting me, agreeing with Jeff Bailey. Good heavens. I must have my own head rectally inserted. Danny Faquir now on top of Onyx. Taking that arm. Actually, I don't know if taking out the arm of Onyx is the best thing. I think I'd go for the legs, certainly. But Danny Faquir, you notice there's a bit of a height difference here. It's like Danny's a good head taller than Onyx, so maybe going for the arm is a little easier for Danny. It might be a bit more advantageous in the long run.
Look at that suplex by Danny Faquir, and he almost had Onyx down. I think maybe Jeff G. Bailey and AJ Styles getting the attention of the referee there, but Faquir now going to work on Onyx in the corner. AJ Styles on the apron. Onyx up, kicks up, and oh, look at that.
Very nice, but you're not going to defeat the opponent by doing that. And unfortunately, it gives Danny Faquir a chance. 2 feet right to the face of Onyx. And yet, oh, another near fall.
And Danny Faquir complaining about a slow count there on the referee's part, but I don't think maybe that was not the case. Faquir, oh, European uppercut.
Good one right under the chin of Onyx, and down goes the Big O.
There we go, huh?
Trying to say syllables.
Oh, knife edge, reverse knife edge. That is in the corner, led by Danny Faquir. And he Irish whips Onyx into the far corner. Faquir, look at the crowd, gonna follow it up. And the famous 10 punch, nope. He got hot-shotted, Steven.
No, that about 10 punch minus 9. Only got 1 in, but all for naught is Danny Faquir. He's now hurting. And Onyx putting the boot to Danny Faquir.
Onyx is an enigma in himself. You really can't explain it.
I think he's an enigma wrapped in a riddle.
You really can't explain it because he comes out here and the crowd loves him, yet he spits in their face each and every week and accompanies himself like Jeff G. Bailey.
And maybe the crowd here at the NWA Arena is pretty much a glutton for punishment or whatever. They just love cheering Onyx, even despite the fact that he hates everybody here. I guess his alignment with Jeff Bailey certainly proves that point.
Oh, Irish whip. Faquir goes into the corner. What's Onyx going to do? Here, chop of his own. Little payback from earlier. Giving Faquir a case of the red breast.
I don't know if there's any Robins in his family line. A little dancing for Onyx, not a real good idea. It gives Danny a chance for a brief little second win, a bit spurt right there. Some knife edge chops on his own, and Onyx is ruining the day. He started dancing.
Well, Onyx with a rake to the eyes, and that'll solve any equation right quick.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Onyx, Irish whip, clothesline, down goes Danny Faquir.
Boy, the massive arms of Onyx could clothesline a farm animal, and Danny Faquir is first in line in that respect. He's not a farm animal, of course.
Well, Onyx throwing Danny Faquir, and look at AJ Styles and Jeff G. Bailey going to work on this young man on the outside. This is despicable, it's uncalled for, and this could be Danny Faquir's big opportunity to get a win over a major Wildside star here, Steven.
Certainly right, despicable and uncalled for. Hey, that's Jeff G. Bailey's middle name. That's right after the G.
Maybe the G stands for grotesque.
Among other things, most of which we can't say here on Your Christmas Chaos videotape.
Onyx with a beautiful right hand, but not going to get a pinfall if he doesn't hook the leg. Very arrogant, very nonchalant cover there by Onyx.
Boy, nonchalant. Matter of fact, I think every member of the NWA Elite certainly makes those pins in a nonchalant sort of way. It's bitten them on the butt more than a couple times. I'm not quite sure why they keep doing that. Series of knees to the midsection of Onyx, and a suplex with a bridge. Still not enough to keep Onyx down for the 3 count.
Well, we've noticed here in Faquir's arsenal, he likes to use the suplexes, but there was a beautiful crescent kick by Onyx, and Faquir goes down.
Also, I do believe in Danny Faquir's fairly young Wildside career. I believe this may be his first singles match that we've seen here on television. He's normally involved in tag matches with partner San Greco.
Well, Faquir and Greco have been pretty successful here in the tag team ranks, but Faquir going to try to go at it singles, and this is definitely a big matchup for him here in Wildside.
Certainly is. High profile to the nth hour here at Christmas Chaos at the NCW Arena here in Cornelia, Georgia.
And look at Onyx choking him out on the second rope, telling the referee to shut up. And that's an easy way to get disqualified here in this match.
No. I got to disagree with you there. It's real difficult to get disqualified here. The crowd here does not want disqualifications. They want these matches to come to a clear finish, and the referees want that too. So you can actually do a lot of abuse to the referees here. Goodness knows, these referees take an awful lot of abuse, and I think there's more where that came from.
Well, that's a good point. I think you just summed up the entire wrestling world in the year 2000.
Yeah, that's right. I'm not going to quite know why we have referees. You know, I come from ECW, and I was always amazed, like, what the hell's the referee there for?
And to count the 3, I suppose. Maybe the ring announcer could do that. It'd give me some more money and more jobs. Hair pull takedown by Onyx.
Which, again, is something that you can't quite do to Onyx.
And he got after a 1 count, and he's doing push-ups, Steven.
So he broke the pin-up himself in order to do push-ups.
To do push-ups, how arrogant, how arrogant can you be?
Not about arrogant, how about stupid?
Well, definitely, when you're in here with an athlete the caliber of Danny Faquir, it is stupid. It's downright ridiculous.
I think Onyx is making a big mistake here. He's not realizing that Danny Faquir has got a lot to prove. I mean, this is Onyx's ground right here. This is Onyx's home turf. And if they don't go with a roll-up, how about that? Well, come on, referee. The action is behind you, not with AJ Styles. Well, who am I talking to?
Well, you know, Faquir just hit that sunset flip, and he's had it pinned for about 2 seconds when AJ Styles had the referee distracted.
Well, hell, Onyx up net will take a big opportunity while the referee is distracted to catch a second win, maybe a third and the fourth win there too, and all to Onyx's advantage. And AJ Styles and Jeff G. Bailey pretty proud of their work.
Irish whip. Oh no! Wait a minute. Faquir caught him. What's this? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! A flatliner there by Danny Faquir, and this one could be over, Steven.
Hello, Onyx. Meet the mat. With your head.
Oh my goodness! But Danny Faquir's having trouble getting to his feet.
Well, it's been a long match already. We're already pushing some 10 minutes here. Both guys going at it to the proverbially tooth and nail.
And Onyx now following in, but an elbow to the midsection. Faquir getting to his feet. Faquir getting to his feet. Look at this. Faquir is fighting back on Onyx. This is the big time for Danny Faquir. Look at the punches in Onyx.
Oh, that left punch was sweet. Right on the ear of Onyx, and down goes the big O.
Irish whip by Danny Faquir. What's it gonna be? Hip toss.
Sweet. Well, he gets a lot of miles on those hip tosses there, doesn't he?
Scoop and a slam. Faquir now going for the pin, hooks the leg. Very smart maneuver, but Onyx kicks out.
Barely hooked that leg. Maybe he hung it up really tight. Perhaps he could have been down for the 3 count. Well, no, now drop kick right on the money. Onyx goes down again. He had another pin. Perhaps still not enough for a pin.
Man, Danny Faquir is showing everything. He brought it all to the dance tonight. That's for sure.
Got a lot to prove, and the videotape is rolling. You might as well prove it to the millions watching Christmas Chaos 2000.
With that rolling forearm and a butterfly suplex, AJ Styles is now on the apron again. Nail him. There we go.
AJ Styles is no longer on the apron. And Onyx barely even in the ring.
Wait a minute. What's this now? Danny Faquir going for a suplex.
Both Bailey and Styles holding the legs of Danny Faquir for Onyx to get the pin.
Goodness.
Unbelievable. Shows you the power and the influence of the NWA Elite getting involved at the end of that match. The winner of this match, Onyx, having defeated Danny Faquir.
Ladies and gentlemen,